Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Happy Fight Day Weekend Friday, friend. Y'all,
This been a lit ass goddamn week, friend. This
girl,
been a very, very lit week.
I couldn't wait to get on here today.
Me either. As
Me
tired
too.
as I am, look, as tired as I'm I couldn't wait.
Okay, first of all, let me just say how fabulous you look and how I'm loving the gold and white in the back with the Christmas tree bouncing off the gold hit. Girl,
Thank you, friend. I had a little bit of your mom and me when I was putting that tree up. I was gonna wait to show everybody my tree till when they get close to Christmas because people been asking me when you gonna put your tree up because I normally do it on Halloween.
absolutely.
I had to wait this year, so I put it up when it was fit for me to put it up.
Look
So
at the tree. I need everybody to see the tree. How beautiful. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. All of that. That is nice. I like that. Y'all come on in the room, honey. We do
you're
not have time.
festive too. Is where we're gonna be festive every Friday.
Every Friday I'm gonna be
Okay.
festive because I'm gonna be like festive in the office and whatnot. And so when I come from the office, I come straight to get down with our show. So I don't have time to just relax and whatnot. So I keep my festive top on, so you guys will get this until the end of the month. Um, but I need y'all to come on in the room because there has been so much going on. There has been breaking news. There, of course, are fights this weekend. There's a whole fight card that ain't nobody even really talking about. And then there's the one that we're all talking about. Okay. And there are several things going on up and down that entire fight card that we're going to get into. Okay. So I need y'all to come on in the room. How y'all doing? Jason Pennywell, how are you? Sean Terrence, how are you? Shogun 76, I see you. Bionic Prince, D21519 Hayes, 704 Joe, T9's Boxing Class, Marcus, KB, V-Rock, Joshua Connor, how you doing, main biker? Picasso, how you doing? Mind my business, Picasso? Is that what you're telling me to mind my business? I need clarity. Picasso, what business I need to mind? JL Boxing and Esports, Real Fight Enthusiasts. Hey, Brianna Burdine, you in the room, girl? HB, the voice of reason, light skin business. What's up, big bully? Gibson up in the house. Keen meat, struggle boxing. Phenomenal Mexican. How you doing? Phenomenal Mexican said it's called Christmas tree, not holiday tree pilgrim. John Nori, how are you? What's up, Rick Timms? How you doing? Oh, you crunk, Rick? You crunk? You ready? Yeah. What's up, Sugar Free Mars? Hey, Facebook user. Trench Brick, how are you? Opulent LTV, LDTV, Chicago Al, I see you. We got a first super chat of the night, Soul Power, aka Game Dope Kim. How you doing? I ain't seen you in here in a while. Blessings, sisters, just passing the collection plate. We thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you so very kindly. Charmaine Callahan, how are you? Specs, what's up, Shaquelle? Trench Brick, I see you in here. Come on in. Okay, so you tried Butterfunk too? Rick is hope it's gonna be hard to get in Butterfunk because Keith Lee came through and told everybody about it. Did y'all see Keith Lee coming through Houston?
He loved Houston, baby. He loved Houston.
Didn't he?
Yes, I was like, okay, Houston, come on, we put on.
Oh my gosh. I was so intrigued. I was really happy that he enjoyed himself. Baby, he got folks shook. Have your stuff ready, New York. He on his way.
They already got him eating bad. Like Twitter is having a fit over this salmon chopped cheese sandwich.
Salmon chopped cheese?
Yeah, I don't eat, I don't eat no stuff like that. But yeah, that's what he ate, and people are having a fit
He
about
didn't like it.
it. Mm-mm.
Oh, poor thing. Rolo, I see you. Dion Williams, I see you, Mr. Special Feature. Hey, Karma Girl, how are you? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in the room. You know we have much to discuss. Okay. There have been press conferences. There have been weigh-ins. There has been breaking news. Okay. We're gonna talk about it all. Friend, we starting with the big dog, or we just how we gonna do this evening? Okay, so the people came in here to get to the get to the meat and potatoes. We ain't gonna hold y'all on this evening because my friend tired, I'm tired. We got to get charged up for this fight tomorrow. So we're gonna start with the big dog. We're gonna start with the big card. Okay. We start in San Francisco at the Chase Center. Big card. Big things going on. Big sold out Chase Center card. Yeah. All that. Uh-huh. And so there are a couple of fights on there that are very interesting. Not only the main event, okay? Friend, I saw you on Twitter today. And the card that's jumping off the main card is actually a female card, okay? We have Miss Ebony Bridges versus Yoshida. I need you to tell the folks the backstory of Miss Ebony Bridges and who she ducking and dodging and why. Let the people know.
Okay, so we have a young lady out here from Dallas, Slim Chicken, Shay Metcalf is after those belts, and Ebony is dodging her like you would not believe. It's a lot of female under the wind business that's going on right now. Should we roll all the girls together? Okay,
Roll them together.
okay. So like not to say it like that, but that's what it looked like. The white girls running from two specific black girls. And it's crazy to see because they were on Twitter acting like they were standing on business, friend. And it very much was not giving standing on business. It was giving, I don't know you. And I don't have to fight you because you way down in the rankings. So the girl that Ebony is fighting tomorrow, the Shay Metcalf beat her up in her last fight. That's who she got her belts from. And somehow there was some technical difficulties when it came to making that fight with Shay, because Shay and Ebony was supposed to be next. Somehow Ebony ended up fighting the girl that Shay just beat
Instead of fighting Shay.
instead of fighting Shay.
And what did Big Shay do about it? I need you to tell the people what Big Shay did about it.
Listen, Shay is standing on absolute business. She is following that girl. Go ahead, friend.
I
She's
have one
standing
question.
on
One
business.
question.
What?
What did, and you don't have to answer it now. You can answer it later.
Okay.
I need to know where that whole term "standing on business" came from later.
But I don't know where the original origin
Okay.
of standing on business is, but as of right now, it has become a phrase that I very much love a lot. Okay. So Shay is following her around, saying with her belt, friend. She got her belt with her while she following her around. Ebony was walking out of the way in the day, and Christine, which is our good sister Nika, they do a show together in the ring with Christine.
Correct.
Christine is Shay's coach.
Oh,
So Christine is calling out to Ebony, and Shay is coming around the corner. It was very much Rumble in the Jungle with the girls. I love it.
and if y'all don't know, all of that is on Twitter. Go over there to Christine in the Ring's Twitter account. She got the footage of them rolling down, rolling up.
Yeah.
Want
And
some?
y'all don't follow, if you can't get to In the Ring with Christine, if you following us on Twitter, of course I retweeted it. You can check it out from us. But Shay Metcalf is on that ass. And when I say she's on that ass, she is not giving no breaks. Not none at all.
Well, so Ebony decided she was going to fight Shay's leftovers. Okay. And in doing so, I don't know if you guys know who Ebony Bridges is, but Ebony, I want to say her last fight was her first fight in America. and she was in New York. She came out in the New York Knicks colors and whatnot. Eddie's really trying to make her a star. She calls herself Ebony, the blonde bombshell. What's the girl's last name? Ebony
Bridget.
Bridges. Yeah, the blonde bombshell Bridges. She has these hideous blonde micro links in that are just horrible. Anyway, and she comes to her weigh-ins in complete lingerie. So she got a shtick here. Okay. She's a decent fighter, but she definitely has a shtick, which I ain't mad at. I ain't mad about it at all. These are smaller girls. They come in, I think, at 118. Ladies, sorry, smaller women. They come in at 117, 118. And so that's her thing. If you don't know her, you do know her. You don't know, you may not know her name, but she's the lingerie girl. Okay. She comes in with the lingerie. And if I was a betting person, I ain't gonna say it. Anyway, Shay running down on her. Okay. Shay applying that cliff pressure.
I absolutely. And not only is she applying a lot of pressure, did you see Sky Nicholson on Twitter talking like she's Javante Davis?
Girl,
You know, you didn't know who Sky Nicholson is, right?
riddle me.
That's the one that they said Eddie Hearn was.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm. Well, she got a little belt now, right?
Sky might be the one I'm talking about that did the New York Knicks.
That is her.
That's her. Okay,
That
okay. I retract. I get them confused. You know, the pilgrims all look alike to me sometimes.
Ebony always. If you ever just think, ma'am, I got that at the end. Really, really, come back, friend. So, Ebony is the one that does the lingerie. Sky Nicholson is supposedly Eddie Hearn's girlfriend, right? So she got a little belt, and she's actually ducking a fighter named Tiara Brown. She tried to say she was too far low down in the rankings for her to even be fucking with, which is not the truth. Tiara been on her ass for a little minute now, but the girls are ducking smoke. The girls from the UK are ducking smoke. The American smoke is getting smelled at this point.
Well, Ebony is opening up the zone card tomorrow, y'all. So check her out. See if Mio Yoshida has something for her tomorrow. She lost to Shay, but maybe she got something for Ebony tomorrow. We don't know. Friend, who you got in that fight?
Ebony, because I want Shay to beat her up.
Got it. Makes sense. We going with Ebony tomorrow because we got big plans for that ass. Okay. Let me get to these super chats before we go to the next fight. Soul Power, aka Game Up Kid. Oh, I already read him. Thank you. Coach Amber, hey girl, hey. For my sisters not letting the chat give Virgil a job. Absolutely, we are not letting them give Virgil a job. Not yet. Okay, we have all the faith in the world in Virgil. They will not be giving him a job on our watch. We are patiently waiting for him to get back in the ring in January. Okay. And Coach Amber came back. She says, Christine is a GWOAT. She came through the same school of hard knocks I did. I look up to her and Rachel Donier. Tell them about her. Y'all better go check out In the Ring with Christine. Her and they are over there. They do their thing. I forgot the other lady that's on their show, but they do their thing on Wednesday nights. Y'all should go check them out.
Crystal.
Christine, Crystal, and Naka. Y'all know Naka. She came on the show. We ain't had her back since what happened in July happened, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so listen, the next fight. Okay, now let me just say this, because we're not going to go through all the whole card, but this is a heavily filled DHP production. I know people do not realize or do not want to acknowledge the fact that DHP is not just Devin Haney. It's actually Devin Haney Promotions. They do have other fighters that fight under the Devin Haney Promotion banner. And on this fight card, there will be 3 fighters from DHP, the only 3 fighters they have. But they have 3 fighters that are going to be on that. There's one that's going to open up the undercard, and then we have Omari Jones, and then we have, you know, the one. So I just want to, kind of reiterate that, because I've noticed when I'm in YouTube chats and whatnot, people really do not, it does not register to them that not only is Bill Haney Devin's dad, he's his trainer, and he's also his promoter. So when he does a lot of that talking and shit that gets under y'all skin and whatnot, that's Bill and his promoter hat. Okay? You can hate it or love it. I don't care nothing about that. But just realize what you're mad at. He's doing his job. He got y'all talking. He got y'all mad. He got y'all feeling whatever kind of way y'all feeling. That man doing his job. That's his job. Okay? He wears several hats. Okay? Okay, so now after Ebony, we have Omari. I think it's Omari Jones. And I'm very interested to see. He's had knockouts. I want to say almost all of his fights have been knockouts. But he and his brother from Stockton that he about to fight, Kalisto, Kilo the Kid, Madeira, they've been joined. They've been joined real bad back and forth. I don't know if y'all know anything about the Mexicans that come out of Stockton. They don't play that shit. So I'm very much so looking forward to this card. Both fellas were on weight. Let me just say this from the rip. Everybody was on weight. We had no issues with nobody making weight or not making weight. Everybody was on weight. But friend, did you see them go head to head? Did you see all the shit?
I thought the fight was gonna bust out right in there, bitch. I was like, ooh, y'all need to get in the middle of these two. They ain't finna wait. They finna fight outside. Y'all keep them separate for the rest of the night. Baby, I'm lit. But you know what, friend? I don't want to get excited about no fights. Because the fights that I get excited for, they end up not being as good as I want them to be. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about these one like what the fights we were looking forward to, Aladdin and Matthias, and you see how that turned out.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Was it? I mean, we only got like 3 minutes of good before it went bad.
It was good while it lasted. I'm going with Omari Jones in this fight. You know, he is my namesake, so I'm a bet my good brother Omari Jones. But I feel like for however long this lasts, it's gonna be a nice little rumble. Like I said, the young man from Stockton was talking that good cash money shit to him, and it was like, I see you and I trump you. So I'm very excited about that matchup. Who you got, friend?
I'm gonna go with Amari. Just cause he my cousin through you. So I'm gonna back Amari. But like you said, it's gonna be a really, really, really good, interesting fight. I can't wait to see it. Cause they gonna be really in there fighting because apparently they don't like each other already. They don't even know each other.
They don't, but they don't like each other at all.
No, and I can't wait to see what that looks like.
I think that's gonna pose for a very good fight. So after that fight, we have the good newly professional Andy Cruz in his second professional fight. He's coming in again, coming in stumping with the big dogs. He said, damn the 4 rounds, damn the 6 rounds, damn the 8 rounds. I'm coming straight in and I'm fighting 10 rounds. Okay?
Friend, he should. He ain't got much time to be playing with nobody. So
what you trying to say about Andy, friend?
Shit, I'm just saying. He started late. Over again late, friend. Now, you didn't went to the Olympics and won And then 2 times, I know I didn't want to say twice, friend. I just wanted to give him that initial one. But if we just got to rub in the further embarrassment, 2 times he won.
It's not embarrassing. They don't look down on Loma for it, so we're not gonna look down on him.
Okay, friend, but okay, that's fine. I got Andy in this fight.
I love Andy Cruz. I remember when he had somebody in tears. Anyway, Andy Cruz is going to be fighting what is his name? Giovanni Strephon in a 10-round fight. I'm sorry, I just yeah. So yeah, I'm rolling with Andy. Okay, this is his second fight as a professional. Yeah, so I'm feeling like Andy's his colorful amateur background is going to have him win this fight. I don't want to say fairly easy, but I think he won't have many problems out of his opponent. So I'm going with Andy in that fight. And again, guys, everybody made weight. There was no problem with anybody making weight on this entire fight card. Okay. So next, I can't wait to hear what you got to say about this fight. This is the co-feature. This is somebody we've been, you listen. Montana Love and his dog will be fighting Liam Perro tomorrow. Okay. And for those of you guys who don't know, Liam Perro is actually the young man who had been rumored to have hurt or gave, let me just say, gave good work to Shakur Stevenson when he was getting ready for his last fight. Okay. There were rumors going around that he was hurt and somebody hurt him in sparring. Well, this is the guy who hurt him in sparring, allegedly. This is another fight that I think this might be a sneak. This might be a under talked about fight that's going to provide a lot of electricity. How do you feel about this card? They both look like they were in tip-top condition. The last time we saw Montana Love, he didn't look all that great. How you feel about this friend? How you feel about his dog? All of that. I need to know.
Carl should have kicked that motherfucker off the stage.
Well, he wasn't there today.
I'm just saying, he knew not to bring him. Cause I know they didn't heard me saying somebody need to kick his damn dog in order for him to fight. He didn't want nobody to kick his baby. He looked like he in shape. He gonna have to show me something. I got Paul winning that fight.
I do too.
Montana Love ain't got it on him. He just a pretty face. That's it.
What is it, friend?
A pretty face. Getting you some modeling, buddy. I got you a job already lined up. He could be the new Tyson Beckford if he do it right. What? I'm just saying. What?
Tyson Beckford? Let me tell you something.
Okay, I didn't. What, friend?
Yeah, you struck a nerve. You struck a nerve.
I see.
Okay, nobody is Tyson Beckford. Okay, there's only one.
Look, all the girls is mad. The girls are like,
the girls are very upset.
Y'all, come on. Who y'all wanted me to relate him to?
Not Tyson.
Okay, well, who?
Anybody but Tyson.
Okay, well, he can be the new male model. Okay, whoever y'all wanted. Y'all got offended. Oh, good Lord. Montana Love ain't got it in him. I just don't see him being a fighter. Like, he looked like a in-shape street fighter. There's somebody named that. I seen that somewhere before. He do. He looks like an in-shape street fighter. Like, he can beat a nigga ass in the street. That ring's something different. He get caught up in the ropes and forget what he doing. That other boy, didn't he push that other boy out the ring? See,
you can't almost was out the ring. Yeah, he did. That last fight was not a good look for Montana.
Yeah, no. I don't trust him. He looks untrustworthy. That's why I said kick his dog and then beat his ass. You're going to have to make him fight you, or else he going to be cheating the shit out of you. He be forearming. I just don't like no Montana Love, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well,
I apologize.
this is the thing. When he first came on the scene, I was like, okay, look at him. And I was thinking to myself, I have a real disdain for the gentlemen that fight in that skirt thing. I hate when Boots wears it. I hate when Jared Anderson wears it. And Montana Loves tends to wear that thing. I hated it when Adrian Broner wore it.
He got a habit of wearing Mexican colors too, and I don't like that shit either. You got your own goddamn colors. Quit offending people. I don't like when none of them do it. I'ma just be frank, but that's another subject.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. However, it doesn't have anything to do with his skills. In the first couple of fights that I saw of Montana, I was like, okay, I think there's something there. He's very fast, athletic, nice hands. Seems like he was a natural in there. Put me in the mind of Broner back in the day, which is what he's going for with that whole attitude. That Cleveland thing. Shout out, Junior. I saw you in here earlier. Whatever. But then when I saw him in that last fight and he looked so terrible, he won the fight, but he didn't really. And he was flying into the ropes and pushing folks off the ring. It just was very ugly. So he needs to redeem himself to me. This is a huge stage for him. And I think he can actually do it. I'm reading the comments as we're doing the show. And I did realize that Pero was coming off of an injury. But I didn't know how long he had been out of the ring. So that may have some effect in the fight, but I don't think so. I'm still going with my gut on this one. And I think this is a make it or break it moment for Montana. And I think he may be underestimating the Pilgrim from over in Australia. I think he's from Australia. I think he may be underestimating him a little bit. He was trying to talk some good shit to him at the weigh-in. I thought you was going to be talking. He tried to do that tough man thing that, brothers try to do sometimes to the Pilgrims. But it didn't seem like it worked very, very much. So I'm with you, friend. I thought we were not going to be on the same page with this, but it looks like we are. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm picking Liam for the upset over Montana. Now, I know Montana can win, but will he?
Mm-hmm. That's so funny because last week we were so opposite of each other. This week
we were. We were. So, that's gonna be. I think that's a fight that a lot of people are not really keyed in on, but I am, because for me, it's like a make it or break it moment for Montana. Okay, I think Yellowstone gonna have to come with something because Liam has been simmering for a while. That injury set him back a little bit, and I think Liam is ready to explode. I think he got in some good work being in Shakur's camp, and I think he's ready for his moment. And apparently, allegedly, the winner of that fight is going to get the winner of our main event. Yeah, we're finna talk about it. We're talking about the weigh-in, but we're finna take this all the way back to the press conference that was had on yesterday. Okay. So the big fight this weekend, there's a top rank card that nobody's talking about because of the cloud that this ginormous fight has had over the entire week. We have Devin Haney versus the champion, Regis Prograis. Okay, there's a lot at stake. Okay, Devin has relinquished all of the belts that he had at 135 pounds. He is a complete challenger. He has no hardware. Regis is the champion. He is the two-time champion, junior welterweight champion. Okay, he has been trying his best to break through, to break out, to become a household name. And this is his first time to fight a prime American opponent. He's doing it in the backyard of the challenger. And throughout the whole lead up and build up to this fight, Regis has felt like they've been trying to sun him. He's felt like they've been trying to big dog him. He's felt like they are trying to make him the challenger when he is indeed the champion. Now, the initial press conference, I think it was a consensus that everybody felt like Regis just was tired of all the talk. He wasn't really about all that. He didn't really want to be in the middle of all that back and forth with the strength and conditioning coach and Bill and Devin. He wasn't really trying to participate in all that. But on this here press conference this week, friend, I need you to explain to me what did you receive from what Regis gave us in this press conference?
I don't know, but they pissed Regis off. They pissed Regis off really, really bad. But you know what? Shout out to first, shout out to Bill and shout out to Tober. Cause if them two didn't do nothing, they was gonna talk shit to each other. And it was so funny to see. And Devin came in and he absolutely took the cake. He took the cake. He had me hollering and screaming and laughing. I was so I don't know. I don't know. I had to go back and watch it several freaking times because it was so funny to me. I ain't never I he looked like a bad kid to me today. And I don't that teenager that mama agree with everything he do and she goes to the school and get on the principal's ass. He looked like him today. And I was like, damn. Maybe Bill was right. Maybe he really was a bad kid. I could tell very much that he was that. And Regis was angry. Tober talked a lot of shit, and Regis didn't like none of the responses that were given to him. And then I look up, and Devin say, "You a gigolo ass, stripping ass." Listen.
Now you gotta say the whole thing, cause baby, let me tell you something. I I didn't know Devin could cuss like that. I didn't know he had that in him.
No, I did not know that Devin can speak like that. Listen, I was in that bitch fucking howling to the point that I rewound that shit and I watched it over again and I rewound it and I watched it over again. He said he a bum ass, gigolo ass, stripping ass, bitch ass coach. Why, Devin? I can't believe you said that out loud like that. But he did. But Toba deserved it. Then I don't know. I don't like the weird questionnaires and where people grew up and where they came from. I want them to leave that shit where it's at. Every time I hear a poor story, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very angry. I don't give a fuck where Regis went to school. When he got to Texas, guess where he was at? In one of the best school districts they have to offer. Okay,
What kind of
so
story you don't want to hear?
I don't want to hear your poor story. I don't give a fuck if you lived hard, you went to jail. Mark Kriegel. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care what you was doing, but before you turned 18. Matter of fact, I don't give a shit what you were doing before you turned 21. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about none of that shit that they be trying to tell to build up a story. Regis was like, I'm from the east side of New Orleans. That's the hood, brother. We know. What did you, huh?
I'm from New Orleans East.
Okay, but listen, okay, I wouldn't go over there never, ever. Have you ever been over there? Ever? I went to New Orleans one time and I ain't never went back. One time and I was done. I was like, you ain't got to worry about me ever come back over here. And I ain't went back since. I've been wanting to go, but I ain't went back. Okay? You lived hard, my brother. You came to Houston. That kind of changed a little bit, but not too much, but still better than what it was over there. Either way, I don't care where Regis went to school. I don't care where Devin went to school. I don't care who daddy worked on the farm. Y'all stop slugging each other up about me. Listen, I don't care about the poor story, okay? But I do care about Toba being a stripper. I do care about Toba being a gigolo, bum ass, stripping ass, strength and conditioning coach. Friend, this has been everything that I wanted a fight to be. Because I've been telling y'all for the longest, we need this kind of drama back in boxing. Like boxing needed this. One of our people that watch our show, Monster Promotions, one of his tweets was circling around on Twitter. The clip of Devin and Regis laughing with each other. The shit got over 1 million views. 1 million views. That shit is crazy when people say stuff like boxing is dead. Don't nobody give a shit about boxing anymore. That's humongous. So I mean, I don't know. Like I'm excited for this shit, friend. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. I thought it was just gonna be one of those ass fights. You wear thongs. What's going on here? Yeah. He called him everything but the booty stink man. If he would have called him the booty stink man, I would have had to leave. I would have turned it off immediately.
Well, listen, y'all. It has been quite the eventful week and build up and lead up to this fight. Okay. From the initial press conference where Tobler bust on the scene, nobody knew who he was. I knew who he was just because I'm a huge fan of Regis. And so I knew who he was. They're based here in Houston, right? But he bust on the scene in the first press conference. Everybody, and he's been making his rounds. Okay. He is living up to everything that he said in the first press conference. He ain't really backed down from nothing he said. He tried to go back and clarify what he meant by Devin being a private school kid and all that old shit. And I'm with BOXIANA. None of that matters. I read your comment, Drink. No, not really. It's plenty of boxers who don't come from the mud. And that's not their story. Go ahead, friend.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I
No.
don't know because they do this in every sport. Every sport, before you start talking about an athlete, they talk about their poor story first. My question to you guys is, like, we get that you think that made them who they are, but we don't need to hear about it. We only care about what they are now, what they was doing and what they had to go through. Why make these people relive that shit? Some of those people don't want to think back that fucking far. Like Mark Kriegel with Oshaki. You went to jail and your mom died. What in the fucking trauma bonding conversation is going on here? Are you a fucking therapist, bruh? I don't want, no. We don't have to do this to get to know an athlete. I don't give a, hey, I'm gonna cut you off. That's why they ain't gonna put us on nothing.
That's not you exactly, friend. Because I'm not finna delve into all of that. I don't need to know that. And I'm glad you made it through. However, sir, ma'am, here and now. Here and now. Don't make me Luther Vandross you. Okay. I just thought that I was like you, friend. Initially, when the fight was made, when the first press conference came about, I was like, okay, woo, that was exciting. I wasn't expecting all of those kind of fireworks, them kind of slugs to be shot. Okay, cool. But today, as I wait to go to sleep and wake up and watch tomorrow's event, I have to give all the shouts out and good praise to Team Prograis and Team Haney. These two teams have collectively made this an event that has superseded my expectations before they even got into the ring. I did not think I was going to feel this type of anticipation for this fight. Okay. Regis played it cool, calm, and collective. He was irritated the first press conference because he didn't really want to be up there with all of that back and forth because that ain't him. You know when people they with the rah rah. He ain't really with the rah rah. He want to get in there and whoop ass. That's what Regis want to do, and I love that about him. But today, and yesterday a little bit, but really today, you know, when the fighters are trying to make weight, because we ain't really been talking about it, but it ain't easy for Regis to weight 140 either. We ain't really been talking about that, but it's not easy for him to make 140 either. I remember his last fight was Orilla. He was looking like he was on the brink of death. Okay. It's not easy for him. So when these fighters are not eating and they're trying to make weight, your normal attitude is like 10 times worse. So yesterday on this stage, he wasn't having none of it. He was popping his shit. Devin has already, to me, Devin is a more mature fighter in this magnitude of fight. And you could see it on the stage. But I do have some thoughts about this entire thing. Anyway, but from yesterday's press conference to today's weigh-in, Regis was fed up and irritated, and it all boiled over today. When he took that microphone and he said, fuck the Haneys, fuck all y'all crackheads, and all your kids, he meant that from the depths of his soul. That came from the bottom of his foot, but deep down in his diaphragm.
And you know what, friend? I hate to say it, but like, he fell victim to the mind games. Devin in his head so bad, he don't know what to do, friend. He wasn't expecting to get that angry. At that first little sit down presser, they was laughing and shit. Everything was hee and ha. They said something today that really offended him. And I can't figure out exactly what it was, but he was very much offended. And after that, he was like done with the shit at all. I'm gonna beat your ass. And you know what? Hearing I'm gonna beat your ass in the New Orleans accent, that shit is crazy.
That has been the main line. He has not deviated from that throughout this entire lead up. I'm gonna hurt your boy, Bill. I'm gonna hurt your son. That has been his battle cry this entire lead up. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt you. You a little boy. I'm gonna hurt you.
You sound just like your friend. You sound
hey, man, listen. He felt that in his spirit. You hear me?
Meant that shit.
He want to hurt him. He want to hurt him bad.
He gonna have to hurt him.
Listen. ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports, thank you so much. Salute, Queens. Thank you. We appreciate it. And yes, ma'am, Coach Amber. When Bill said you beige Smurf, I thought I wasn't going to be able to process anything else after that. The name calling, the roasting.
Did you see the cousins in the audience?
Who was that?
I don't know, but I think something they said was what pissed Regis off first, because he started talking to them, not them people that he was sitting next to.
Can I tell you what that reminded me of?
Oh, I know.
Listen, it's like that turned up another notch, another level on Regis when he started getting into it with the people in the audience, and it was eerily similar to the Spence Crawford weigh-in situation.
It got to the point where he was done talking to Devin and he was specifically talking to I'ma hurt y'all boy. That's what he said. And he was looking dead square. He didn't crack no smile. He hit off, but at least Bud he heated off. Bud was still no. Regis cut all that shit off. And people from New Orleans are scary because you can't never like guess their temperament very much. That man was very, very, very much mad.
Say, man, y'all know we like who we like, but we gonna talk about it. You know, we gonna talk about it over here. And when I saw how that transpired, that's immediately what I thought. That's immediately what I thought about. And I was like, ooh, baby, all the gloves. This is bare knuckle here. This is what we getting right here. Ain't no sugarcoating. Ain't no pleasantries. Now I'm hungry. I done had to make this weight. You calling me a bum every chance you get. I'ma show you. So he didn't have to physically push Regis like he did Loma, but he pushed his button. And
did you see how Regis was talking to him today?
that's what I'm saying, friend.
Regis, and I felt the push coming. I felt the push coming. I was like, oh my God. Because it was already bad from that presser. If Devin would have pushed Regis,
Nah, we wouldn't be having a fight tomorrow if he pushed Regis.
nah.
We wouldn't be having a fight tomorrow. All that shit would have been canceled because the fight would have happened today. So no, he knew wasn't no pushing today. Wasn't none of that. This is, yeah, we passed all of that. I see you knockout. I see you miss knockout. I see John Norton. I see all y'all coming in. Thank y'all. Hit the like button. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My anxiety is a little high. And the reason why my anxiety is a little high, if I'm being truthfully honest, y'all know I like Regis. I really like Regis. I love Devin. I really like Regis a lot, though. If he was fighting anybody else, it wouldn't even be a question in my mind. But I am kind of torn. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a wee bit nervous. Just a wee bit. Devin apparently had to strip down to make 140 on the nose. Regis came in at 139. That was earlier this morning. We saw them with the ceremonial weigh-in. Everybody looked great. Devin didn't look like, Skeletor. Nothing like that. He looked good. Go ahead.
And you know what? Because we're gonna be partially honest today. Let me tell y'all, you YouTubers are some hating ass niggas. Don't leave. Don't leave. You YouTubers are some hating ass niggas. Because I was scrolling down. I got on, I get on here just to look what topics is hot. Y'all rarely see me in people's chats and shit, but I'm always watching y'all shit. You niggas is haters. I seen somebody say that they need to stop these weigh-ins because Devin looked like Skeletor this morning. Fuck off. No, come back. Don't leave. Because I'm not going to say what I want to say. Because I'm not intentionally shooting anybody tonight. What I'm going to tell you is, niggas, this is the same shit that I've been telling y'all about for the last couple of weeks about these boxers having to drop this fucking weight. I've been complaining about this for weeks. If you watch the show, this ain't nothing new. Like, yeah, they're going to extremes to make this weight. They gonna look fucked up. He didn't look fucked up by the time they got on the scale, the fake scale. That's all that matters. This shit is for entertainment. You niggas be taking this shit too serious. But goddamn got a pillow on your back hanging around for every time somebody knocks Shakur ass out, you catch his head and pat him on the fucking head and help him up and shit. No. No. Let's keep this same fucking energy all the way around. I don't like it. Check on Shakur. Make sure he ain't seething at the fucking gills right now. Cause I know he hating to see what people, fans, actual boxing fans, anticipating a fucking fight. That's what y'all do. But it's weird for y'all to say the things that y'all say, knowing y'all know so much about fucking boxing. Like, then you know that these people ain't gonna look good when they trying to make weight. So why, as grown men, why are y'all looking at these folks like that anyway? Y'all know they ain't gonna look good, so why are we talking about it? They supposed to make weight and look to your standard. Hey, fuck off. What your stomach look like? No. Is there hair under the fucking baseball caps? Come back, friend. Come back. Is it? There's stuff that y'all gotta worry about first before y'all start worrying about the other shit. That other shit don't matter. But the way y'all be hating, my friend said it before, I be wondering if y'all getting paid to hate. Cause y'all really do be hating. But let somebody get on your favorite fighter. Oh, y'all hating. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Apparently we do. And apparently I didn't offended your ass. But damn, like y'all know these people are struggling to make weight. Like what's the deal? Why are we making such a big deal about their appearance? That's all. I'm off my bias. Go ahead, friends.
It's content. It's
Ain't
called.
nobody watching that shit. No, don't come. Don't leave. Don't leave. Cause a motherfucker will get up and talk shit about it in spaces where they think it won't come back. Ain't nobody watching that shit. They gonna watch it for a couple of minutes and they gonna leave because they tired of hearing y'all talk about the same fucking shit. Y'all ain't gonna change it up a little bit. Devin took his drawers off. Devin got in his truck today. What your fighter did today?
Hey.
Your fighter didn't give you nothing to talk about? Your fighter still crying? Dear God, what more do you need from me? I just don't like it, friend. We talk about this weight shit, and we know cutting weight is hard. We all know this.
For everybody.
So what make you think they fixing to come in there looking like a school beauty queen for you?
Mr. America, Mr. Olympia and shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
They sunk in. They don't look good. They thirsty. They hungry. They look like me all fucking week. The fuck? That shit ain't easy. I've been ready to beat a bitch. I've been snapping at people all fucking week. Don't look at me. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't ask me shit. Don't send me no emails until after 12 o'clock. And then you gonna talk about they eyes sunk in or his chest don't look good. Why are you looking at his chest anyway? He gonna look sick today, sir. Man, go ahead, friend. I'm sorry. They get on my fucking nerves. Get you some shit to. It's so much shit to talk about. Every week we talk about something different. The content ain't every week. Y'all be on all motherfucking time talking about the same goddamn shit. Matter of fact, I know some of y'all talking points. That's how much y'all use them.
Before you say them.
I ain't gonna say them.
Now, before they say them.
Before they know. God damn. Devin gonna beat Regis tomorrow. However the fight turned out. Regis go, oh Lord. Please don't let Regis win.
Oh, baby, we ain't. That's gonna be content to the middle of next year.
Ain't gonna be no swallowing. It's just gonna be constant fucking talking.
All right then, y'all. So tomorrow, that's the big dog tomorrow. Okay, that's the big dog fight tomorrow. Okay. Friend, I need you to come back because I need you to give me your pick for tomorrow, and I need you to tell me how you see this fight going.
It's gonna be a great fight, friend, but I got Devin winning in a split decision.
Split decision?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm really torn, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Earlier when the fight was made, I was thinking this is a good fight, good first fight for Devin at 140 pounds. Regis has tremendous power, but I've always felt like Devin is the superior boxer, and that would be enough for him to win this fight. I know a lot of people try to call Devin chinny and all that kind of stuff, but I've never seen him hit the canvas. I've only seen him staggered. I've seen him collect himself, and I've seen him continue to move forward. But Regis is a very dangerous puncher. He jumps in and out. I've been watching Regis all week. I've been watching his old fights all week. I don't want to say he's awkward, but he will jump in on you and surprise you sometimes with his big left. Regis also has power in both hands. So you can't get comfortable thinking he only has a left hand. Today really made me a little nervous. Before today, I was very I was 60-40 in my pick before today. Today I'm 50-50 on my pick. If I'm being honest with y'all, I'm very 50-50 on my pick. I'm going Devin Haney because I still believe the boxer will beat the puncher every time, especially with Regis. He does have slow feet. Devin has pointed that out. But Regis has been adamant about telling us that he's worked on all of these things. He's not as slow as Devin thinks he is. And he's been very adamant about saying he's going to hurt Devin. And I know Devin gets hit. I know Devin gets hit. I know he has, I don't want to say trouble, but I know lefties get off on Devin from time to time. I have seen it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like I've not seen it. He could take a punch, though. Can he take Regis's? It's his first fight at 140. He says he feels much better. His punch resistance should be better. I've noticed Devin's neck. When he hadn't cut weight, when he was just comfortable working out, Devin thick. His legs have gotten thick. His base is thick. I'm feeling like his strength and conditioning coach is going to have his power where he feels like it's going to be more effective than it's been being. Yeah, he thick. I'm going 50-50, but I'm going Devin Haney. My mind is telling me that my mind is saying, because I've been watching a lot of fights this week, y'all. In my mind, for some reason, I'm feeling like I'm about to see a Ricky Hatton performance, a Mayweather Ricky Hatton performance, because that's who Regis puts me in the mind of. Ricky Hatton. Like Ricky was relentless. He was coming in, charging in, trying to get his shit off. If Devin can weather those first rounds, if he can weather those rounds, land those body punches, get Regis uncomfortable, stop him from getting in any kind of rhythm, he might do some bad. He might do something dirty to Regis. He might do something real bad to Regis. If the fight goes the way I think it should, that's what I'm thinking. Might be a late stoppage. I ain't calling stoppage because I'm just not, but it could be. I can see it going like that. But Lord have mercy, if he eat one of them left hands that Regis is trying his best to land, I'm going to be nervous. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm going to be nervous about it. I'm going to be nervous. We might see Devin hit the canvas. Will he get knocked out? I don't know. I like Regis, though. And I know what he's capable of. And right now, he seems determined as hell. He's pissed off. He feels disrespected. And the one thing that I did notice, I know, friend, I'm going to let you go, but I got to tell y'all this because I got to keep it honest. You know, you motherfuckers love to say, I'm going to keep it real. Nobody else going to tell you. On YouTube, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. At the last face-off, after the weigh-in, where they had like that double face-off, I'm not saying that Devin's energy was off, but I could tell. Y'all have to really keep in mind this is Devin's first time being the crowd favorite. In almost every fight that he has, whether he's in Vegas, whether he's in Australia, whether he's fighting Loma, whether he's fighting Cambo, whether he's fighting Jojo Diaz, the majority of the crowd is not rooting for Devin Haney. This is the first time where it is a noticeable Devin Haney crowd. That carries some weight. We saw what it did to Regis. I feel like Devin can handle it. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When they was facing off, I look at body language. I saw his chest. He was breathing hard. He had to settle himself. He was looking at Regis, looking Regis in his eye. Regis was talking that good hot shit to Devin. Devin had to really calm himself in that moment. But he did it, though. He did that shit. But I'm going to tell y'all, that can be a bit overwhelming. So I'm just saying, it seems like both of these gentlemen have a whole lot to lose. Devin has no belt. Regis is the 35-year-old champion. They both fighting for their motherfucking boxing life. We about to see some haymakers. We about to see some. We better. As much shit as Devin done talked about Shakur and that bum ass egg he laid, he better not come in there grabbing and moving too much. Now I don't expect him to get in the middle of the ring, go toe to toe. But goddamn it, y'all said knockout. So I'm expecting to see something resembling I'm trying to knock your ass out. If for Regis, that's his only shot. What we gonna do?
We've seen Devin wobble in that corner, not be prepared because they didn't have no ice.
God damn it! If they don't have no ice and no water,
you know that's what happened to fucking Boo Boo a couple of weeks ago. They was unprepared for that shit. Now that y'all know fucking better. Come into that corner, that's gonna get your father back alive if y'all in some danger. They didn't have shit. Hopefully they've learned some life lessons. They got a couple of new eyes in the corner to let them know things that they see and maybe they should need. So I'm hoping that if it's one of those situations, they are prepared.
All I know is, y'all, I hope we get our money's worth. I implore you all to buy the fight if you're not going to be at the fight. Buy the fight. Don't be on here talking all this shit on YouTube and then you stream the fight. I know some of you motherfuckers is gonna stream it, but buy the fight, okay? Buy the fight. The man sold out. The men, because I'm not gonna even put it all on Devin. Regis and his camp, they sold the hell out of this fight. They sold the hell out of this fight. I would love to see the pay-per-view numbers do at least as well as it did for he and Loma. And this isn't just a testament on Devin, y'all. This is a testament of what they say about black fighters fighting each other. They try to tell y'all that they don't sell when we fight each other. That's a motherfucking lie. This fight has sold itself. So I hope you guys purchase the damn fight. Now, there's a top right card. Friend, is there anything else you want to say about that fight? You sure?
I'm just ready for the day.
I'm just ready.
I'm just ready.
I'm nervous, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I am all nervous.
I'm nervous, but we over here. I love Regis. I really do. I like him a lot, but I just don't think he has the skills to stick with Devin. If he gonna win this fight, he gonna have to make it ugly. He gonna have to go in there and fight and not be trying to box. He gonna have to go in there and try to fight his ass. And I don't know if he's got the arm reach to do it or the feet. Anyway, so Top Rank card, y'all. Top Rank be throwing their youngsters in every 2 months. Okay, we got a card full of the youngsters. We got Tiger Johnson. We got Shushu. We got Jahai Tucker. We also have what's the
Xander
Zayas. What's the heavyweight?
Richard Torres.
We have all of them tomorrow on a free ESPN card. Okay, and the main attraction for that fight is going to be Robeisy Ramirez versus Rafael Espinoza, and they're fighting for Robeisy's championship at 126 pounds. So everybody came in on weight for that fight too. You want to get your whistle wet? Go head on and look at that ESPN card. Friend, do you have any thoughts about the ESPN card? How you feel about this?
That's gonna be a toggle between the two, but I hope the timing is off just a little bit so I won't miss very much. I might have to set up 2 stations to catch them both. Plug up my iPad tonight because I guess I'm gonna need it. So yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing. I'm gonna watch them both because I like to watch Shushu and them fight. I like Jahai Tucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Let's get it. And let me just say, I say it every time, but for all the boxers, let me just tell y'all, follow Shoo Carrington. Follow his lead. When he come to the scale, he is not ashy. Baby, I know Shoo, listen.
His mama grease him every time, and you can tell his mama do it. Cause
either his mama or his wife. You know he married. He's young, but he married. Baby, they make sure he is moisturized when he is on the scale. I appreciate that. He come in there, look glistening and shining. I see all the ripples. Yes, Shoo. Yes, Bruce. Jahai be ashy. He needs some Lubriderm.
He ain't the only one.
No. I need y'all to put that coconut oil on. Get yourself together. Okay? Do that for you, girl. Now, he got a whole wife. He married. Shawala, he is married. But I can tell though. Somebody taking care of him. Somebody making sure he out on that scale looking right. You know, he ain't dry. I like that. Anyway, breaking news. PBC to Prime. You know, we've been hearing it for a couple of weeks now, probably some months now, but it is official. PBC is now found a home at Amazon Prime TV. This is where their pay-per-views will be streaming moving forward. Go ahead.
We kind of touched on that the other day. I do got some like breaking news though. What broke about an hour ago. Oh, I'm sorry. It broke a few hours ago, but I just saw it. Oshaki Foster is finna defend you, baby. But he defended his belt against Abraham Nova. Okay. This is the same Abraham Nova that Frank put the pause on. Oshaki gonna do him back. That's the same one. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Because I it crossed my mind a while ago and I was like, who is he fighting? And y'all thought about the mascot and the beard. He's fighting Abraham Nova.
Okay, that's another top rank. Oshaki's over there top rank. And you know what, Jose Santiago, forgive me, because I did not mention Xander Zayas the way I should have. He is the co-main event on that top rank card. And we love Xander over here. Okay, I love him way more than I did. What's his name? Edward Scissorhands Berlanga.
Edward Berlanga. Where, you know what? Where is Berlanga?
Berlanga finna fight somebody that we ain't never heard of before. Over there on Dazzin.
The zone. Gonna fight Canelo.
Yeah, he not fighting no Canelo. Canelo bet not. But speaking of Canelo, your favorite, since you brought him up, I just saw as I was getting ready for the show that Canelo's comments about Benavidez is, I'm the king. I can do whatever I want.
And can
I ask why he don't want to fight him?
Why would he?
If he the king. If he the king.
Well, shit. Is the lion really the king of the jungle? Or is he really the king of the savannah? I'll let you decide.
Ma'am, he's supposed to be the king of both.
No, ain't no goddamn lions in no fucking jungle. What jungle you know got lions? They got
the jungle.
He is the king of the savannah, not the jungle. The tiger is the king of the damn jungle. So he can do whatever he wants.
He's a coward. Coward Canelo.
And he ain't.
And he's coward Canelo. I like the sound of that. Now, your other friend, the other Latina guy that you like a lot. I found it very interesting that Teofimo offered Subriel Matias a fight for Super Bowl weekend?
You know, I was taken aback because first I hear he turned down money for Ryan, and then I hear that he sent Matias a contract, and then Matias got something going on with his hands.
And I think he knew that.
T.O. got a blown up esophagus. They'll work well together, a bad hand and a messed up esophagus. I was like, Tiafimo, you embarrassing me.
All your folks embarrassing you,
All
Araceli.
embarrassing me.
All your folks embarrassing you, Araceli. All
I
of them.
don't know what to say, but I'm gonna stand by my people. I'm gonna keep continuing to go hard, but I'm very much like, you ain't gonna want to fight back or nothing, friend. You don't want to help me or nothing. Hello,
Who
not
T.O. gonna fight now?
Gary Antoine.
Do you think he actually would?
I think he would. T.O. ain't scared of nobody. T.O. just make a bunch of dumbass decisions. I think
T.O.
daddy. No, I think his daddy don't want him fighting some of those people. He want to be his daddy wants to be Bill. No, his daddy wants to be Angel Garcia. So with his daddy wanting to be Angel Garcia, I can see him telling him, no, don't fight him. Fight him. You can beat him, and they gonna be like, oh, you whooped his ass. T.O. ain't scared of nobody.
I know somebody he's scared of.
And who would that be?
The young man that's fighting this weekend. The young man he's asking for $10 million to fight. I don't.
I am blind. Legally blind.
Oh, you can't see? Can you hear? Did you hear when he asked for that $10 million to fight Devin Haney? Did you hear? Oh, come back, friend. Come back. Come back, friend.
The he nigga is he in.
Drink more water. Drink says that offer was BS. He knew Matias had it. That's exactly what I said, Drink. Guarantee he doesn't make Matias an offer when he's healthy, using it as promo to promote this trash ass fight. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly, Drink. He knew damn well Matias had a hand injury. He just did that to make it look good.
I don't understand why people keep saying that man name. I don't know, friend. Some don't sit in my spirit good when it comes to Subriel Matias. I like him a lot, but some I can't put my finger on it. But he one of them. Yeah, he one of them. Okay, we understand.
But you know what? We were talking about this earlier today, and I've said this before. You have to be a special breed of human to decide that for a profession you want to prize fight. There has to be a switch in your brain that's just a little different than normal human beings to decide that you want to get in the ring and fight for a living, and you have to train to do this on a high level. That's not normal regular folk thinking. That's why we adore them as much as we do, because it's not normal. So they all have a little different twitch. And most times you see it like today during weigh-in and press conferences, especially when they're cutting weight. So they really off a little bit. If they're not heavyweights, if they have to actually make a weight, you'll see that little twitch in the eye. That's just a little bit off. They all have it. They all do. I see you in here, Texas 16 South, talking about Devin getting his jaw broke. You team Haney. I see you. I feel you. We're gonna see. The rubber's gonna meet the road. All the talking gets pushed to the side, and they got to see each other in the ring tomorrow. I'm excited, friend. Are you? Are you very excited?
Hell yeah, I'm excited. And I'm tired. I'm going to take me a nap. I'm gonna attempt to take a nap because I'm gonna work majority of the day, but I'm gonna sleep because I need to be up to watch this. And if I have to go in my room and shut my door and watch it by myself,
I'm not trying to have that kind of evening.
and let me tell y'all, y'all keep asking us to like do like a watch party, and me and my friend, we ain't gonna be able to do that with y'all, cause these men be emotional when they talking. We be emotional when we watch the fight. We can come in here the next day and have a straight conversation with you, but while we watching that fight, it's never good. Cause we be texting each other, and I'll call my friend in between rounds when stuff is too bad. Friend, and that's all I'm gonna say. And then we talk for 2 minutes, and then I get off the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
We not good for y'all for none of that.
No, it would be pure entertainment for y'all to see how involved we really do get watching these fights. Like how emotional, I ain't gonna say involved, but at the time of watching a good fight that somebody we really like, I don't need y'all to see me
Y'all
like it.
one that we don't really like that much, but we like them. We'll watch that with y'all.
Yeah.
Certain people, we ain't gonna be able to watch no fights with y'all.
No. Like we can watch the Monster Anyway undisputed fight that morning, that early Tuesday morning. Yeah, that one we could cat with y'all and all of that. Mm-hmm. But something like tomorrow, nope, not me, because I like them both, y'all. I really do like them both. Y'all know I have a very soft spot for Devin, but I like them both. I really do. This is gonna be difficult for me to watch either way. I hate to see either one of these brothers win. If I were y'all, bet the draw. Bet the draw. Wouldn't that be great if there was a draw and they get to run it back? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Because that shit was that good.
If it was that good,
we might get us one that's that good tomorrow, friend.
Yeah, chop. I'd be like, friend, I need some emotional support. Where Jerry Anderson dog at?
Cause y'all really just don't know. I call my friend in a heartbeat and be like, look, this is not what I was expecting to see. What you need me to? I need some help.
Woo!
You watch no fight, y'all. It's just not gonna go good. It's just not gonna go good. We not gonna look like this. Y'all gonna see some stuff y'all don't want to see. No, we're not gonna do it.
Now y'all not gonna be laughing at my expense. Y'all already laughed at us this year. You're not gonna get another one, you motherfuckers.
Trolls then clipped and cut me when I didn't made some real ugly faces and put me all over the internet. I'm not giving y'all the opportunity to clip me up when my fighter might not be doing great. Fuck all y'all. All y'all.
Coach Amber came through. She says, just because I love my sisters, we need more women in the sport. We have come a long way and I love it. Thank you, Coach Amber. And speaking of women in the sports, we're going to close the show tonight, y'all, by just reminding you that after tomorrow, don't get comfortable. Because we got another big one coming the very next week on a Good Friday. Our girl, our cuz friend of the show, Shadeja Green, is finally going to get her moments with her nemesis, Franchon Discern Cruz, or Cruz Discern. Franchon, whatever. Franchon.
The way. They thought I was a lot this week for Devin. Sunday night. I'm starting Sunday night, friend. Sunday night. Thursday, I'm gonna be racking and stacking them bitches up. How we gonna with that? I don't know.
How we gonna? That might be the watch party we give y'all.
Yeah.
That may be the watch party we give y'all.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be in this bitch racking and stacking. Franchon just don't know. She really don't know. Like, let me tell y'all, me and my cousin friend, we talk often. When I say often, we talk often. For the last 3 weeks, I didn't talk to her maybe once or twice. Okay? That's how far in her bag she is. So I'm telling y'all, I hope Fresh Sean got that shit tied down to her scalp with a muscle grip. What, friend? She gonna need that shit mounted on her goddamn head. My friend coming through. My cousin friend coming through. She with the shit, friend. This her moment to shine, and she finna give them they shit. You heard me?
It is her moment. This is on a huge card. She fighting on the Jake Paul card. All kind of eyes gonna be on her. So yeah, I'm expecting her to do something that's never been done. I'm expecting her to knock her out. That's what I'm expecting. Uncultured Jay, thank you so much for coming through. He says it's still a dream of mine to go to a fight. I live in southeastern Georgia, and I'm about 2 hours out from Atlanta, but I probably still won't. I'm too shy and don't like big crowds. LOL. You know what? I understand that because the fight crowds are big and sometimes they are rowdy. So I get it, but you should make yourself go at least one time. At least once. At least once because it's a great atmosphere. You should go at least once. Coach Amber came back in the house and she said she was here in Dallas and she fight like a man. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen her,
I'm joking. It's that back. She got a back like Jared Anderson. She gonna whoop my ass.
she is. I was just gonna say, will you stop saying that about her, please?
It's true. Her back ain't shit but muscle, friend, and that's where her punches come from, her legs and her back. That's a lot. I love my cousin.
I was in the house. I was sick and sad, so I wasn't trying to be seen, but I was there. I was there, sick, but I was there. Listen, y'all.
I'm glad you didn't see me. I would have whooped y'all ass.
Say, man, listen.
I ain't lying. Y'all thought shit went good. I would have been the person that's why I don't go nowhere. Cause it wasn't no fights at the Spence Crawford fight. Somebody was getting their ass whooped.
Rolo, that's the one thing that concerns me. I hope I hope her gas tank is ready because I know French Sean's. It looked like it got COVID, but she still stay up on them feet.
Yeah, that's because she ain't fighting nobody with them same heavy ass arms and punches that she got.
This is true.
French gas tank is good for 2 rounds. And by that 3rd round, she like, girl, I can't even fucking breathe. Let me go out here and pat this bitch a couple of times so I can get out of here. I told my friend, knock her out. Knock her out.
That would be enormous because she's never been knocked out. That would be huge.
Statement to be made. You let these hoes know I am she. Knock that fucking wig smooth off her scalp.
Maybe she's not gonna come in with the wig.
She gonna have some on that head. Either way, I want cousin get her. I'm in here stacking them bitches up the whole fucking town because she already know we on some gangster shit. This is your time. This is your time.
French Sean is a tough out. It's gonna be a good fight.
She ain't that damn tough.
It's
because Alexander beat the shit out of her.
Well, and what's her face just beat her up? Savannah. Yeah, Savannah just beat her up.
She didn't even have to beat her hard because in the 2nd round she was tired. I can't catch my breath.
So, drink. Don't you start. I'm finna go because I'm not finna cuss you out, drink. I'm not gonna do it. Don't you come in here with that foolishness. Listen, y'all, have your notifications on. Depending on the outcome of tomorrow's fight, we know the YouTube streets gonna be saturated and whatnot. But depending on the outcome of tomorrow night's fight, we might slide through. We maybe. What, friend?
We had 3.96, friend.
Y'all,
We 40 people away.
share this, please. Share it with your people. Subscribe if you're new here. We are trying to hit our end of year mark of 4K subscribers. Okay. We are a 2-year-old boxing channel. And we love that you guys come here and kick it with us on Friday and Sunday. And friend, can I just ask a question? Because tomorrow, well, Sunday, there's something that I kind of want to do Sunday evening. So would it be possible for us to do our show at 6:30 on Sunday?
Whatever you need.
Okay, because there's like a game that I want to watch Sunday nights. And I
Oh,
don't have time to be playing with y'all.
that game, y'all gonna get y'all ass toe up. That game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, 6:30 is perfectly fine. It's great.
We'll see y'all. Go ahead and get a closing remarks because I'm not finna play with y'all tonight.
Thank all y'all for coming through, hanging out with us. This is what we do 2 days a week. You ain't gotta worry about us 3-5 shows Monday through Sunday. We get 2 shows, and we give y'all that fire and that pressure 2 days a week. We are 40 all day, big pressure. You heard me, big pressure. We 40 freaking subscribers away from 4K, you guys. Like my friend said, little small channel, little small girls from Texas with that big shit boxing talk. So we'll be back. Turn your notifications on because y'all might see us tomorrow night. If not, y'all see us on Sunday at 6:30, not 7:30, guys.
Keep your notifications on. And Jose Santiago, I would love to see the winner of the Regis Haney fight Sabril Matias. I think that would be an excellent matchup. I don't know if we'll get it, but I would definitely be down for it. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Be sure to watch tomorrow's fight. Bye tomorrow's fight if you're going to be watching tomorrow's fight. Okay, we cannot wait to converse with you guys on Sunday about the outcome. I wish both gentlemen all the best. All the best. I hope that they enter and exit the ring healthy, and may the best man win. Okay, all the shit talking, all of that, all the rah rah out the window. Y'all got to fight tomorrow, and I can't wait to see it. And we can't wait to see y'all on Sunday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all Sunday, 6:30 p.m.